Amy Roloff, Tainted, says final goodbye. Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and press the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Little People Big World spoilers show that Amy Roloff described the situation with Matt Roloff and Roloff Farms as tainted. Matt accuses Amy of introducing hatred into the issue. However, Amy believes that her kids are receiving the rough end of the stick. Here is what occurred. Little People Big World Amy is haunted with pain and despair. Amy believes things might have been so much different if she had known what would happen. Amy sold her portion in the property to Matt following their divorce. Now Matt is suddenly making adjustments that Amy requested for doing their marriage that he refused to do. Why is Matt making changes? Matt wants to improve the worth of the farm since he is selling part of it. Matt is not only paving the driveway, but he is making renovations to the house that he had refused to make before. Matt is also selling obviously places that were really essential to their kids. Amy grew horrified and walked out wanting no longer to be a part of this discourse. Little People Big World Amy regards Matt's choice as heartbreaking. Amy believes that Matt could have been more fair with their children and given them opportunity to alter their views. However, Matt wants to deal with his children like anybody else instead than working with them. Matt is strictly a businessman and is not making any accommodations for his children when it comes to the property worth. Amy has pointed out that she doesn't want to go back to the farm since she could never look at it that same again. Little People Big World Matt might have divided the farm property and handed it to their children as an inheritance instead of selling it to either of the lads. Matt could have at least lowered the family price. After all, Amy didn't hackle with Matt on the price for him to buy her out. What did Matt have to be so hard with their children? Perhaps Amy should have drawn a strong line when Matt sought her half of the land. Perhaps Matt could have a different regard for their children if Amy had taken a strong stance with him. Chris, Merrick, and Matt have become quite good friends. How would Amy's unwillingness to go to the farm affect that? Will Matt have second thoughts about what to do with the property? Be sure to keep up on everything happening with Little People Big World right now.